and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, Master of Propaganda. We're off here to an exciting 1 vs 1 unfavorable approach here between Black and Gold, fighting for Deutschland for the Führer Begleitbrigade, versus Fortune, fighting for the United States of America. And the 2nd Infantry Division, we've got some Storm moving ahead here, we've got forces following up, and we've got Rapid and more reactions there following up for Fortune, Doctrine for Airborne. Mechanized and Infantry here versus Fortifications, Luftwaffe and Breakthrough. Bullets here, a bit of Storm Pioneer Rifle and Flak Half-Track here, pretty much Pathfinder or Airborne, in fact, two there for decreased munitions cost for the airborne weapons. And in fact, chooses Airborne, surprise, surprise. Two swinging ahead there, we've got more forces down the way for Black and Gold, point there being secured. More re-echelons here on the way for Fortune, he's going pretty heavy on them, a bit rarer to see. Someone actually go that heavy on them. Usually might see two if they're sort of intending, for example, for a rifle company start, but not three. Not three. And certainly not combined with Airborne. So there you go. Fortune definitely not playing what everybody else plays. Shots fired here. Rifleman versus the force to fall back a bit. Heading northward here, a bit delayed though. Interesting enough, he's not really focusing. He's sort of spreading out there, which is, I would say, a bit of a risky maneuver for the Oberkommando West Orbital for the Axis. Rifleman moving ahead here with the force falling back. Truck is going to set up, yes, very early setup there of the truck for Black and Gold, setting up a battle group headquarters there to provide healing and such. Fuel there secured for Deutschland. He's actually getting a full 3-echelon unit. That's pretty rare. If anything, 4 of them. Getting able to munition. We actually got an attempt here to lay down some barbed wire to deny cover around there. I'm guessing that sort of protects towards here. In this case, though, it's rudely stopped here by the Wehrmacht's Volksgrenadier. Schnell shoots him before they run away with the donuts. I want them. Always keep talking about those donuts, eater. Yeah, people are good. Anyways, Rioson's then a bit of trouble there versus the Volksgrenadier. He's trolling up there, he's trying to flank up here, deal with them from that angle. Rioson's in this, Jumper's going to quickly have to counter attack. Very light tier 1 there for Black and Gold. I'm not entirely sure what he's thinking here. Jumper's moving in, then we got volley fire there, but they're taking heavy losses there. Of course, as they volley fire, they do become more vulnerable, taking up to the night cover. And there we go. Half the unit cut down here. Black and Gold Storm Pioneer. I don't think, there we go, they'll make it. One man left. Can he make it? Run, Johnny. Run. Looks like he's not trying to flank here. In fact, now we've got Rifleman that actually makes it a bit more difficult. Rifleman in closer there. We've got additional Storm Pioneers there on the way for Black and Gold. We've got a mine going down here just to make it a bit hard to rush for them. Not bad, not bad. Still no sign of reduction there from Black and Gold though. Rifleman moving up there. Could of course pop a Stielhandgranate there at the armies to flush them out of the cover. And there you go. Granate! Bit too slow there. Still managed to dodge it mostly. Second Storm Pioneer there moves up here to support Black and Gold's advantage. Point here being secured. Forces there. Could move down to support, but looks like he's very much intent on coming this part. And we've got Breakthrough chosen here for Black and Gold. It's been some time since we've seen that one chosen. And are we choosing an officer active for once? Or will it just be another one? Or are we just going to be spamming Panzerfusiliere? Forces in a bit of trouble. They need to fall back. Storm Pioneer moving down. Forces, there we go. He actually goes for the officer. He actually goes for the officer. My god, now this is definitely rare. 2 Storm Pioneers and a Storm Officer. Assembled and ready. Definitely catching my attention. Storm Pioneers moving hit, Rifleman, Vieslands falling back. As the assault rifles blaze away. Quick volley fire there. They're already in heavy cover there. Got the getting focused down there out in the open. Rifleman also taking a few shots. Forces there holding up there. We got a forward fighting position here with Rifle Grenadiers in it, although Rifle Grenadiers ready to pop out and support. North here being secured as well. Looks like the officer getting ready. And there we go, we actually got Breakthrough tactics being utilised. What is this madness? It's been months since we've seen something like this actually being utilised. Officer and Breakthrough tactics, of course, for those wondering what it does, it actually allows you to rapidly decap enemy territory. I mean, that regard, Breakthrough works quite well, for example, for just harassment, because it will be happening in seconds. Doesn't matter what kind of point, it will happen Very rapidly. Fuel, victory points, you name it. And that way you can quickly cut off a lot of your resources from your opponent, for example, with this. And of course, note there. So swiftly. Pathfinders moving up there. Got more forces moving in to support Black and Gold in the south. The Pathfinders here realizing the path is barred by the Storm Officer falls back. You got a captain up here, by the way, following up with a major here for Fortune. So looks like he might be seeing something here from the company command post. Of course, it might just be a part of Rush, just protecting himself. There's a light of vehicles. Forces moving up under supervision as part of the officer. And there you go, Pathfinders falls back, and they're going up to the point. Almost got it rendered neutral there, but still mostly got a through. So there we go. No more fuel for Fortune. In fact, he's now got most of the map. So good uses there of the breakthrough tactics ability. Thumbs up there, that's for sure. Got Mount going down to protect the move towards there. Good, good. He could also consider some barter wire maybe around here to make movement from Fortune a bit more difficult towards the south. Looks like he's holding up here. We got 50 caliber going up here, further strengthening his hold on the centre. We got some barter wire going up in preparation in case he actually gets pushed back. He is thinking ahead here. Now this is actually quite interesting to know. A lot of players won't think that far ahead. In this case, Fortune is taking no chances. If he does get pushed this far back, he wants to make sure his opponent at least can't make use of this cover. Now this is impressive. Very impressive. Definitely deserving of a thumbs up as well. Definitely some interesting play here we got from both players. Neither just going for the standard stuff at all. Rifle charge into the Fortune saying lost. We've got the officer here supporting with his security teams there. Bodyguard being calling, of course, himself firing his mighty Luger. Robin force away there. We got the Pathfinders. He doesn't quite have the munitions popping off any, say, abilities like target them or force retreat. Captain hanging about there. Pathfinders for the got Steel Pies moving in. Officer could, for example, pop forwards again. Still holding on to both fuel points, so that's definitely giving Black and Gold considering with the rest of his map advantage so far, quite a bit of advantage there. We got a counter attack here for 50 caliber. We have some counter attacking force away the Pioneer. Nothing further here though from Black and Gold. He could focus on calling some Panzer Fusilier right now. If so one, in fact, he's gone straight on here for a spare Panzer. Quarters, of course, and Orbers of Dark could also be an early choice there, and certainly combined with the officer might actually be quite nasty. No, he does call in the Panzer Fusilier, which pretty much on the Western Front were exclusively part of either the Führer Grenadier Brigade or the Führer Big Light Brigade, since both of them were previously part of the Großdeutschland Panzer Division, which we used to form a bodyguard unit for the Führer, the Wolfschanze, and then later on formed to other divisions, and so fought on the Western Front. Fun fact, it actually caused the Allies to believe back then they were actually fighting versus the full Großdeutschland Panzer Division. So, fun facts there. Reasons a bit of trouble. We got Fulsa flanking veterans. Two rather moving ahead here. Troopsing about their quick movement, counter-attack the captain. We got a Stewart on the way there for Fortune, hanging some light armor there versus Black and Gold. The officer holding on here, though slowly bleeding out a bit. And again, Fulsa taking support, moving up here. He could try and out-pop, target them, for example, one of the units. We got Reasons flanking here. We got the Panzers moving up here to support, though. Quickly stopping that. We got volley fire there going off. Looks like the Panzer will make short work of that, finding them to be pretty easy targets out in the open. Nine kills so far there. 5 for the Volkswagen and well, 3 for the Panzers moving ahead here again. Once more we see breakthrough tactics users again rapidly allowing them to decap the territory, and again rapidly ensure that Fortune won't be getting much fuel out of that, and again same thing here. Splendid work though again, counter-attack towards the captain, getting that munition point back would help him a bit. We got a drop going in there, paratroops dropping in straight in the middle of the attack here for Fortune, rather bold. But right now we do note there's one problem here for Black and Gold actually. He does lack something to do with the armour. In fact, he might have popped breakthrough tactics a bit too much, or he's not going the pantry early up. Either way, he's only down to a single kit in there, and that guy is a bit vulnerable. Got grenade going off, full sort of wiped out. Grenade going off for Chit. Oh dear. Looks like that was where the Reasons getting off some grenades there. We got the Thompson submachine gun on the way forward them as well, increasing their firepower up close. So right now, Black and Gold is pushed off. Zooming ahead there, straight up Panzer, of course, opening up with Kenmeth, not quite sight. And we got a looks Aufklärungspanzer on the way here for Black and Gold, adding in a light tank of his own. Not entirely sure if that's what he's needed right now. Captain there versus the Sturm Pioneer, and there we go, rapidly pushed off. No chance there of victory. Reason's holding up most of it. Again, it's very interesting considering his force composition. I mean, he does have a bit of a hard time holding territory, but at the same time, thanks to the fighting position and how he plays, he is still managing to ensure he doesn't get completely forced off the field. We got tank traps going up here, but that's rather ruined here by the Schwer Panzer quarters. Point up here being secured. So far, though, Black and Gold is maintaining decent map control here. Looks Aufklärungspanzer based off the Panzer II. One of many variants the Germans made as they tried to make something useful out of the chassis. There was even one with a 15mm gun, another one with about 18mm of armor, the same as a Panzer IV. Not on the same tank though. Waffen holding up there. Still don't have the Sturm Pioneers, nothing really to deal with them again. He is lacking a bit in anti-tank weapons. And it's going to make it difficult here with the Stud now to sort of maintain larger map control, so the Stud can quickly sort of hit these positions, but otherwise we just have a unit or two, rather much more dangerous. He's going to need to keep more anti-tank weapons about there to help deal with it. Reason's there in a bit of trouble, moving ahead here. Nice assault. Again, breakthrough tactics, he is absolutely unstoppable. He's a man who believes in the breakthrough, a breakthrough to a greater victory for Deutschland. Meanwhile, Reason's holding up there. Wishing they were desperately back in the rear echelons, begging cookies and whatnot, maybe some donuts. And oh dear, standing up here, and we got the captain taking advantage of this. Good job here, good combo. In this case, Black and Gold is going to, well, regret using his looks like a Panzer IV. At the same time, so here tearing into the paratroopers almost getting the unit. They get the Volkslists pushed away. 14 kills are there for the Sturm Officer. Definitely doing a good job there. More magic up here. We got some re-echelons hunting about there, but still he's lacking something a bit more mobile. He's getting Obersoldaten now. Obersoldaten to try and help deal with this. He does have a lot of options. One of course would be to just basically now try and save up for a Panther, which could certainly work out. I suppose if he feels desperate, he could try with a Yak Panzer IV. Tech up there, forces need to reinforce, and third truck seems to be moved. He's actually now setting up a mechanized regiment. I suppose he could try with a Puma instead. That could also work. Versus the Steward. On the other hand, I mean, he does mean he's built within 12 minutes all three structures, which as the Oberkommando West is something a bit risky in terms of economy. In particular, after the loss of that looks, had he not lost it, you know, maybe it could have worked out. But here, I feel it's a bit risky and could put him a bit more in a severe back foot there versus Fortune, who despite losing the fuel point constantly, isn't quite overall losing quite as much fuel. And of course, isn't quite saddled with the same fuel disadvantage. So there are some things there to maybe keep. Oh, Racing exchange to the mine there, taking some nasty losses. There we go again. But why he's very much determined there again to deny fighting position to his opponent ahead of time. Good, good. Again, not a lot of players consider this, but we do see again Fortune does, well, rely less on just good fortune and rather prefers creating his own, which is definitely very thorough and very proper. Reactions there, they've been forced away. Fox is rounding up here. Veterans E4, finding a punch strike there to Black and Gold. Officer always keeping it behind there. And we got a beacon up here. Too bad it was a bit too far ahead placed there. Oh, it's been a nice idea. Point up north, thing secured. Steel Pies good counter. He seems just holding it a bit back there, Mr. Black and Gold. I think he could stand to be a bit more aggressive. Paratroops can hit it. Panthers need to go with the got a grenade off, but couldn't quite work there. Eventually, two paratroops getting up close here. Right now, could probably pop tax. No, he get a grenade off. Oh, wiping the entire Panzer Fusilier unit. A dreadful loss there to the Führerbegleitbrigade Brigade. Also here, they continue to fight here in supporting the Volksgrenadiere. Certainly getting off some quick kills there. 15. Got a yank there with the Panzer Strike. Still pushing up to deal with the re-echelons. What's going on here? Nothing really in terms of resources, not even trying to speed things up. He could soon get a Puma though to try and help me again with the Steward, and I would partly think, you know, he could do that. They could also help further any armor that might arrive afterwards, at least temporarily. Rios was there, pushed away, securing into the center. Good, good, making progress, even as things are slightly bogging down. They're not quite moving ahead. Panzer there was a Steward, we gained veterans E5 there, and of course with the officer around there to help things going to perhaps be a bit easier. But there he goes, Steward tries to push around. Got more Panzer here around, they might get off an anti-tank rifle grenade there. Forces almost getting wiped out. Needs to retreat. There we go. Tactical advance. Excellent use of that. Excellent. Punished right here, Blackandgold, for not retreating neatly by basically increasing the accuracy of those paratroopers right there. Of course, they've been close to happening fast, but still, good job there. Another grenade there. Oh, good lord. Those paratroopers are definitely paying off there for fortune. Definitely paying off there for fortune. So, mid-game analysis here. What is the current situation? Blackandgold still maintaining a strong sort of map hold, but he's beginning to bleed out rather harshly. Again, I'm not entirely sure this is actually the best option. In fact, now he's training for munitions. He should be training for fuel at the very least. Again, I really think he should get a Puma to help deal with the Steward. Then, of course, try and help it with the infantry. Of course, safeguard at least a bit versus armor. He could then follow up maybe some more panzers on orbital dart units to help versus the infantry. Right now, though, Fortune has basically got a larger force. Of course, I mean, it's not necessarily the one with the most strike force in some regards. Again, a large part of it is rear echelon. But on the other hand, he could use them to basically overstand. And, of course, maybe use the pair to sort of hit where he wants to hit hard. Because, I mean, with the submachine guns and tactical advance and the grenades, they can actually hit hard very quickly. And of course, that's rather what Fortune's been using them for right now. So in that regard, Fortune's strategy is pretty solid compared to Blackandgold. While initially strong, is beginning to see a lot of flaws appear and need to somehow correct it into something that can actually work. In that regard, something a bit more mobile to help deal with the Steward, which is using his mobility to be an absolute pain, would be good. Again, a Puma would be a good option. He should also trade for fuel. Of course, another option would be trying to play for a Panther again, rapidly, no matter what, which could maybe work out, would give the Steward a bit more time. Or if he's feeling rather desperate, a Yak Panzer 4, but again, not something I'd recommend as much, if at all. Otherwise, more of course might be necessary, making good use of the officers though. Panzer Fleers, you could maybe add in another unit. And otherwise, a second Arcadian Rifle could also very much be an option until things sort of move a bit more in terms of armor. For Fortune, I mean, he's keeping up the pressure pretty good. He could consider calling in more paratroops and a bit more infantry of the actual kind there. He could take out, in fact, he already has, so a Sherman or a Jackson right now might be an idea to sort of support his Steward light tank. Could try to make use of the stun round then sort of further in conjunction with other matters. Again, good use there by versus the Lukes. Definitely gave him an edge there. A Scott could also work sort of further up, but again, you know, he might want to be careful and not try to sort of, you know, get all too focused on the infantry, leaving himself open to some armor. Otherwise, there's not really much there to comment on. Cassius could work out there for Fortune as well, and if it feels, you know, tricky, he could try and take back to get him an M20 and begin laying down mines, but that of course might be a bit much. So let's return to the fight. Paratroopers heading down south. He could use, for example, right now the Pathfinder to set up a beacon here to bar way to allow the paratroopers to reinforce at the front line there. That could be a good little neat trick, since that is partly what the beacons allow. They do allow reinforcements for paratroopers wherever they are, so would be an option there for Fortune. Still pushing hit, we've got the Steward right there to contest with 37mm gun.
Listen up, looks like we're going in.
There we go, self-healing ability on the paratroopers, hugging them out. There being secured more focus on the way here for Blackandgold. Still trading munitions. It looks like he might be aiming to get a lot of Panzerschreck to help deal with the armor. Rather than say just trying to get a tank as soon as possible to help deal with the armor as well that way. And again, more barbed wire here. Further fortifying, further preparing. Splendid work. Then Ollie looks like Blackandgold is throwing his attention towards the centre. You got the officer supporting everything here. Panzer is apparently coming the flank here. While the Steel Pioneers do the work here. Though they are already encountering severe difficulties and might be forced to retreat already. Nope, Panzer's moving ahead here. Might be trying. Oh, he's actually moving in knowing there's a Rakedenev. Oh, maybe forgot about it, who knows. Rakedenev turns its barrel and shoots down the Steward. Gets it down to half health. Can he get off another hit, knocking it out? No. Did not quite work there, sadly. Could try and move ahead. There we got Foster's moving up there to flank with a Panzerschreck. He's fine. Oh, he's still trading munitions. He's still trading for munitions. Tank traps going up now. Looks like he's really doing a lot to basically make the movement difficult for him. He's actually going to basically try and see if he can't seal off the south, or at least make it very difficult to approach through. I mean, that regard, if he manages to lay off and not barbed wire and tank traps, it's basically going to require Storm Tiger or some other thing to sort of quickly blast his way through. Otherwise, it's going to take some time. So that's definitely an interesting approach there by Fortune again. Doing his best to turn the battlefield to his favour through the rear echelons. Good move there. Again, what you also rarely see. But again, the Americans are pretty much the only ones who can lay down tank traps there without having a doctrine chosen with that guy. That does give them a bit of advantage if they use them correctly. Steelers being hit, catching the rear echelons in a bad position. Again, break through here, being utilised to cut through the territory like a hot knife through butter. Okay, he stopped training for munition, but he should consider training for fuel now and getting up again a Panther rather fast, it seems. Still moving up, he's still got tank types going down there. Yes, take some losses there, sending down the tank types. We've got paratroopers fighting, they need to get closer. Maybe we'll pop that one, otherwise they need to get out of there because of this range. The officer here with the full square support will win this battle. There you go, quickly bleeding out there, quickly bleeding out.
Supply line just got cut off.
More paratroopers out. This time they're getting the browning up machine gun. That's definitely going to make things a lot more pleasant for Black and Gold. So they'll definitely be nasty.
Looks like we're going in.
Veterans who Pathfinders they're pushing it again. We got more barbed wire. We got tank traps again. It's basically fortification work here for Fortune. Still, Black and Gold is on a lot of territory. I mean, he could still try and launch an assault from the north here, but that regard he doesn't seem to be so quite much into that. Of course, he's now getting Orbital Darden. He could soon get a Panther. There we go. Almost got this entire part basically walled off. And thus, any assault here is going to be slowed down until the obstacles have been cleared away. So that's definitely going to buy Fortune then folks on a lot of time to sort of react and set up a defense in case that happens. And there's of course a Storm Tiger's brought in which case one rocket could probably shatter a lot of it and allow us rapid advantage. The question is, are you actually going to see a Storm Tiger just for that? And you're likely not. Not without some armor already there, and that of course is what Black and Gold is currently lacking. Full Steel Punch being got the almost ready here. Pathfinder's finding away 9 kills. Veteran fleet, but they go Veterans in the Steel Punch. They quick back the mark. Rearslot's finding away here. Nestled amongst the tank traps. Using them for cover here. But also being pushed away here. Rifleman paratroopers are forcing away the Panzer Fusilier paratroopers up north here, fighting versus the Volksman's End. They'll need to get into cover. Looks like a unit was actually lost here for poor Fortune. Looks like some reassurance finally bit the dust. Got veterans right here for the Volksman's and the Panzer Pathfinder's moving ahead here. Closing in. Almost veteran free, by the way. Almost veteran free. We got another quick pilot. Oh, he cancelled it. Let's jump moving it from in there. Got grenade going off. Almost got them. Veterans free. And wipes them. But again, this jump might wipe them in return. Can they get vengeance for the fallen Carmites? Not apparently not. Good job, you idiots. Anyways, troops are reinforcing. Got a Panther on the way here at Fort Black and Gold. He's back to chain for munitions. There we go. The paratroops there with the Browning light machine guns rather than following in. Got a Jackson out here for Fortune, adding in a tank destroyer, which is certainly going to help. There's the Panther overall. Again, the force composition here for Fortune is while unique, certainly not weak. And certainly things are falling apart here for Black and Gold, despite some interesting and not bad solid tactical play. In fact, some points good. I mean, strategically there are some flaws, and again that's really where Fortune is taking advantage of, it seems. No, of course the question if he's actually doing it inadvertently. Quick still hand granate. Quick grenade there. Oh, getting caught in the building instead. Got paratroopers flanking in, nice down there. We could even try and use their suppressive fire the buildings there. Always on down to the submission of the officer. Certainly making them more lethal. Panzer Kampfwagen couldn't be mobilised. Paratroopers they're almost wiped out in fact. Taking quite a bit of damage. Panther fires away. Paratroopers falling out the other unit moving ahead there, 23 kills. Jackson missed the Panther. Panther on the hat did not miss at all. There, punch goes spawn. There we go. The paratroop back taking a bit of damage there. More forces moving in. Panther slightly pulling back. North falling back here to the Rifleman moving up and pushing forward to the glory of Uncle Sam. And there we go. Rifleman also flanking and the paratroopers sending them running as well. So another action there. At the same time, we got a fresh contact down south. Maybe a of course, it's not going to stop any sort of infantry advance as such. But of course, again, any armor advantage from the south is pretty much out of the question. Of course, Orbital Command West lacks any kind of demo charge. Overall, that's something the Axis in general lack. Full Grenadier run off. advancing up north.
Listen up.
Still planning moving into here to deal with the riflemen. Send them running. Looks like he might try to be going here for Jackson. There you go. Both shots penetrated. Still moving in here, forces need to get into cover. Got a nice hit there, but then a lot of Americans will get the paratroopers as well. Still, here's versus the paratroopers. Could we see tactical advantage? That would definitely, I think, seal the deal here. Then again, they might not even need. Maybe if he popped it, I think he could have gotten the last one there before they managed to go. But oh well. 26 kills there. Orbital in here with the supervision of the officer. And some Panzerfuziler. Defensive position here, but I'm not so sure they can hold. Panther pulling back for repairs, it seems. He's rather lacking something here to break through. And there you go, building collapse, wiping out the captain, dropping a bazooka as well. Storming in from the south here, Academy effort, not anywhere nearby to help. Panzer attack might be forced away, got paratrooping hit there again. 26, 27 kills. Retreating, Oberstein flying away there with the LMG-34. 28. Even the officer hit there with support. I mean, he's got 21 kills, by the way. Grenade going off. Almost got the orbital down there. In fact, they get a full retreat on. Panther almost gets expedite. But what will Blackandgold do now? He's still chaining for munitions, by the way, certainly denying any option for getting out any vehicle to support the Panther, which, upon myself, I think is a bit of a mistake. I think he would have benefited from maybe something to support it. A Puma, flak half track. Looks.
Listen up, we're getting chewed up here.
Bet you two there for the rear, so jumping into a bit of trouble. Orbital Darden almost ready. There we go. Panther holding back. Victory points there surprisingly equal between the two sides. Slight advantage there to Blackandgold, but neither side's really sort of bled out a lot. Paratroops moving ahead. Dodging a quick rocket there from the Academy effort. Southern point being taken. Another breakthrough there. Panzers moving ahead there. They could do with support from the Panther to help deal with the Steward. Paratroops here could for example actually consider using some suppressing fire to stop one of the units that they're trying to put forward here. Panther moving southwards, might have to flank the Steward there. Troops suppressed. In fact, looks like he did use suppressor fire. Yes, indeed he did. Splendid, splendid. You see there's film, but they're moving ahead there. They go forced back there, but nice job. See, almost got the Steward, but there you go. Panther in trouble. Panther in trouble. Damaging down the Jackson, but can the Panther get away? We got stun shots there again. Good job, good combination. A lot of players tend to not neglect the Stewards in that row, trying to support other vehicles. There we go. Panther got knocked out in the end. Did not have time to escape thanks to this Steward Jackson combo. Splendid work there, splendid work there. And again, nice little tactic and so on, so rarely considered by American players. But again, rather potent as you saw there, pretty much forced the Panther away, and even then, he did not stand much of a chance to actually get away there. So good job there. 2 thumbs up there to Fortune. Blackandgold though seems to be crumbling rather rapidly now. He's got some eventually 4 Panzerfuziler, which is nice. Major in a bit of trouble. We got some small success in the south. He's still not done more than 1. He seems to have stopped training. He's now back to training for fuel. In fact, also on there, possibly the rifleman there. Interesting enough, the officer hasn't really moved much anymore. I do think he would do a bit more with him. In fact, would benefit more from doing anything with him. Steward moving in again. There's nothing to really deal with it. No Academy effort, no nothing. I think he's trying to deal here with the fighting position here using the Academy effort. We might just get rushed here by the large infantry force there. Paratroopers split 22. Sherman on the way now for Fortune, in more armor again. Northern victory point almost his. There we go. Again, I think there we go. Suppressive fire again, completely suppress them. Good job there. Good job there. And really nice his abilities there. by Fortune again, what so many players do feel rarely use and utilize. To sort of greater effect.
Objective secure.
Quickly taking up some there, find down that running at the Steel Pioneers. Before quickly getting out of the building again.
Hulk's grenadiers back to full strength.
CCC.
Yankee pants up!
Up north, Orbison and the Tron. We got another shown away for Fortune, basically adding a lot of armor now to basically try and crush Black and Gold, it seems. And that's definitely, I think, going to do it in for him because he's basically got nothing to really stop it. Orbison, they're almost forced off. Right out and dropping the LMG-34. Nothing here to do with it. Got more infantry shot going down the veteran fleet. Steel Pioneers, they could pop a concussive grenade to do with the re-echelon. From that heart. There we go. Smoke. He's using the smoke to basically cover for his crew stealing the LMG-34. Cheeky bastard. Yes, they were wiped out. No survivors. No survivors. He's still got two though. I mean, he's really done a good job keeping them all alive, considering everything. Again, Steel Pioneers encountering the Stuart once more, which is just tearing them apart. In fact, looks like I might see them wiped. There we go. Veteran 3 Steel Pioneers taught. Assault up here turning into a rather large mess. Then, in fact, straight into the paratroopers, the brown light machine guns, and there we go. Looks like Black and Gold in this case gave up, having taken two heavier losses. His opponent only getting stronger, and of course now grabbing away his precious light machine gun. So there we go. I mean, interesting play there from Black and Gold, but again, the strategy as it was didn't really react properly to what Fortune was actually doing, or rather giving him more and more problems as the game progressed. And otherwise starting out very strong, but again rather thrown off by Fortune's play and ultimately destroyed. So in that regard, you know, he should have had something a bit more to help deal with the vehicles. Again, I think an early Puma or something would have worked out better, or skipping the mechanized regiment entirely and going for a quick Panther. And that looks happening, of course, was also, I think, a bit suspect. Overall, I mean, Fortune played very nicely, made good use of barbed wire, tank traps, use of abilities. Overall, we saw suppressive fire, we saw tactical advantage, we saw stun rounds from the Steward combined with the Jackson. Really some good, solid tactical play, and that certainly also played a role that ultimately, tactically, Fortune, as the game progressed, basically outplayed Black and Gold. So that was really nice to see there. So we hope you enjoyed this match, hope you learned something from it, hope it goes for the yesterday matches. If you did, why not subscribe, tell your friends, just share it with everyone. If not, you know, send me some feedback in the comments section. This is Imperial Link, cheers and thank you all for watching. Bye!